Time to tarot with Tarot Master Supreme Ken Boggle right now on What the Fetch. All right, so the first question is going to be from a fan.
Okay.
Linda Lou on Twitter wanted me to ask, who was I in a past life?
Let's see what we come up with.
Okay, all right. Who am I? Now I've got to pour all my... Should I aim at you or the cards?
Breathe and trust me. Just be a great big ball of trust.
Okay, who was I in a past life?
We're going to find out a bit more than you just did who you were. You were a woman. Born in a time of war.
I was Xena, warrior princess.
You were Lucy Lawless.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive. I really do think that this is Civil War. This card here is extremely interesting.
Yes, the pants are fantastic.
One of the most important things you did in this past life was give birth, was to become a mother.
Oh, it was terrible.
The child you gave birth to is now your son in this life.
Wait, what?
You were his mother here, whereas you are his father now.
Okay, so not my actual son, but my son's spirit in
Your
another
son's
body.
spirit.
I gave birth to him.
Yes. And now here he is.
I did the easy part. I said, "Time out, Leanna. You got the hard part."
Well, because you've learned that part of becoming a mother. And so now important for the two of your spirits to learn and your energies to learn what it's like to have a different type of relationship. It's rare that happens so close together, but there it is.
Yeah.
These are the things that you learned: how to deal with fast-paced change, how to deal with people who maybe take too much from you, more than what they're giving to you. Right?
We're gonna learn about who I was in this specific life, or is this gonna cover more? Or
this is just that one specific life.
Okay, and how that pertains to my character now. Okay.
Like the fact that you weren't really given a chance to be educated in this past life. Women at that point in age did not.
Still don't.
So then it comes down to the death that has followed you. It's very likely that the reason you're so drawn to understanding what death is like on the other side is because it was so prevalent around you in this past life. You were surrounded by so much death that happened, that the death of all those that were so close to you, specifically your father and specifically your husband, that it was those deaths that actually stole your love for life. Eventually, you lived your life being completely exhausted and tired with life because you so desperately wanted to be with those.
That was probably a lot of people that time. If I was so plagued down by death in this past life, and here I am now, continued after I died, and I think that would make me pretty dang curious about it.
Your spirit, though, as we've read it in this life, was actually quite old. Probably had something in the neighborhood of 14, 15 lives prior to this.
That's something I get a lot from people with sensitivity. They always say old soul, and people who aren't sensitive say it too, but...
This card tells us about the nature of your spirit as you've gone into the life that we were reading. And it had already been through 16 passes, it says.
Whoa. And I still need a degree to get a job.
There you go. There's a past life of you in the Civil War. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. It's
good,
great.
Good,
It's great.
Good.
All right, so the next one's for me, because I guess I'm going to be selfish. But not really.
Okay.
I want to know, I've just started this YouTube channel, What the Fetch. It's going well. People seem to like it. Should I stick with it? What's the future of...
What's the future with What the Fetch?
Is that a good enough?
Let's find out.
How many of those cards are positive?
About half.
Ah, crap.
I'm about to give you some capital advice.
Don't quit your day job. Is that it? Gotta wake them up.
That's my ADD. People think it's magic, but it's really not.
That's how you get the magic card to float to the top.
So far, they're pretty positive. Very positive. What is happening here in these cards is an indication that you're going to have to let it cycle through. You're going to have to allow it to take various forms, and you have to be okay with the forms that it takes. You're going to have to be okay with the trial and error of it.
That's my plan.
Don't sweat any of the small stuff, and don't sweat anything that's in the moment. Just keep progressing with it. You should travel a bit with it.
Okay. Starting it, I got to get this out there.
Yeah.
I have all this information, and I think people are looking at the paranormal in a sideways kind of way. I need to get out there, and I just want to go. I'm not doing it to become a YouTube superstar.
Yeah.
I'm doing it to get information out there. I spent 5 years trying to get TV to understand what I wanted to do to take everyone to the next level. And they said it was too smart for TV. So I said, fine, I'll go do YouTube.
Is that what they told you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which bothers me because they think all these people are stupid.
Well, they're not.
They're very intelligent.
They absolutely are. It needs to have legs.
My wife and I love to travel. Not only can we take it with us when we travel, but it can give us a reason.
Mm-hmm. So then there will come the balance of it, because there's going to be a fair chunk of ambition that goes into this. The amount of effort you put into it, the editing, the uploading, the buffering, the comments, the likes, the be sure you've, all of that will become a point of focus to you, to the point where it may begin to overtake what the real true purpose of enjoyment of it was initially. So you're going to have to really come back to balance. You'll find that balance. You'll get taken away again, and you'll come back to the place of balance.
I'm glad you said that, because having kind of surrendered my life for 8 years to TV, it was much more work than people realize. I was able to be super dad, and thanks to my amazing wife, we all stayed together really well, and we're a tight family. I know what it's like to be too far over there, and I do not want that ever again. And I've turned down a lot of good opportunities because I don't want that.
But now that you've opened yourself up to the universe to have said that, there's going to be something else that comes forward that'll challenge your balance again anyway. You're now going to be prepared for this balance. Just remember, when you're feeling somewhat at odds with it, check your balance.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And my lovely wife will make sure I do that.
Thank God you have her.
I think the hard part's going to be, have enough people heard what I'm trying to say.
Well, give it time. Yeah, so there you go.
All right, it's my turn, Ken.
Okay.
Now,
I'm nervous.
In some circles, I'm quite the tarot card reader.
Oh, I know.
Those are in my dreams. But
we talk about you at all the cons.
Oh, sure.
All the fairs. They're like that Grant Wilson.
Not positively, I'm good. I can touch your cards.
Yes, go ahead.
Don't need pure art.
First time ever anyone's ever touched those.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Don't let me do that.
No, you were totally letting that happen.
Why?
Because I've given it permission. That's okay now.
Crap! I don't need that kind of pressure.
No, it's okay now.
Now the readings.
Nothing but good love is in there.
Now the reading's probably not going to go well.
Oh, it's going to be great.
It was going to go perfect. Okay, here we go. You sure? I'm honored.
Go for it.
I don't take stuff like this lightly.
You should do it.
Okay, all right.
But here we go.
Okay, so I just gotta shuffle.
Go for it.
I don't even want to bend them. Look at him. Oh gosh, I feel like a jerk. So you got a question?
Let's see.
Tell me the question. I don't do lottery numbers, Ken.
Oh, right, because I always wanted
People
to
these
know.
days. Come on.
How about...
Be appropriate.
I'm trying. Be adequate. So I'm thinking, what is the future of my show, Tarot Date with Ken Boggle, on Divinity Space?
Easy. You ready?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Oh, this is not good. That's even worse. It's all upside down. Does that factor in?
I have to flip these, Grant. Keep going. You're
Please
good.
don't touch my cards. Oh man. I'm going to put one down here.
Okay.
That's my spread.
That's interesting that you did that.
Yes, and then I saw you do this, which I also do.
Yeah.
Is that enough? Should I put more cards out? You feel comfortable with that?
If you had any idea what this meant,
What do you mean if I had any
if you
idea?
had any idea what this meant, I'm just go for it. Let's just see what you do.
Okay, so this is you. You're not getting any younger. This is an old man. You're not getting any younger. So the time to move is now. What you're doing.
Right.
If you move now, it's going to rain money out of the sky. But make sure it doesn't hit the kid.
Yeah.
If there's anybody young in your life that you're trying to protect over as a father figure or something. Yeah, don't let him get hit by bags of money. I mean, overwhelmed by success.
Okay. Or my internal child, maybe. Don't suppress my internal child with bags of money, maybe.
Let's not try to read too much.
Okay, okay.
So here...
This is the best day of my life.
So you got a sword there in the bed, so...
Careful.
Because of all the success. You maybe get a home alarm
No money,
system.
no problems, Grant.
Yeah, this is looking good. You could have been a baseball player.
Except for that badminton injury back in freshman year.
That did it. No, underneath that is the Lady Luck. She's got the she's holding a big old gold coin.
Yeah.
That always means luck.
You're a natural.
Thank
kid.
you. Yeah. This is your obstacle. Lady Luck's your obstacle.
Okay.
You've got to earn it.
Okay. Gotta earn the luck.
Yeah. She's there, but don't rely on her. What am I doing?
When the camera's off, I'm gonna tell you about what
You can flip me off on camera.
No, I'm not gonna flip you off on camera in front of your wife. Are you kidding?
Oh, she'll do it too. So here we go. All these people are coming to you because they want to feed off the success. But look, there's plenty of money going around up in the sky. So you got to get back.
That is actually the definition of that card. Generosity
Really?
and giving back.
Why are you surprised? Of course it is. Generosity.
I should have brought my
that.
notebook so I could just learn from the master.
Teach you a thing or two.
That's right.
But beware false friends and partying. Success brings happiness, but you get a lot of these leeches that come out of the woodwork. These guys from school who bullied you, and now they want to be your best friend. They have all the
Right.
answers. Yeah, watch out for that. It's a little crazy, but we're almost done here. Okay,
You're doing great.
This is Neptune, so take a vacation, go to the beach once in a while.
I'm gonna love that.
See how upset and serious he is
Yeah.
when he's obviously at the beach. There's like water and he's on the throne. He's got it all. He's way too serious and he's enjoying vacation. So when you take your own vacation, enjoy it. Don't work while you vacate. And then this guy is king of the yo-yos with his big tall hat. So hope I don't offend your deck. This is don't get a big head.
Right.
Don't get a big
Right.
head. So.
Right.
That's my reading. It's gonna go well. You gotta move now. You're not getting any younger.
Okay.
Lady Luck, she's there.
Yeah.
She's on your side.
Yeah.
But you're the pilot. And, share your success, enjoy it, but watch out for those party leeches.
That's so true.
Tell me how good that is. That's super accurate.
there's
it's gonna be good. You showed the rock.
I appreciate that, and I'm worried now that people have seen you display your tarot talent. That they're gonna flock to you.
Well, I'm not gonna put my contact information down there.
You're not gonna give your phone number and your
Nope.
home address and.
Nope. Not even my website where you can watch this video. Okay, so that was horrible, but
No, it was actually really good. See, because this is me.
fix my mistake here.
So currently there is me, the hermit. In the midst of all this chaos, he's trying to follow his own light. What do I need to do? What do I need to make this happen? And isolating myself from everything, even in a group of people, I'm still very in my own head. To get to the place where I can have the things that I need in my life, to have the future that I've always wanted, the success, the dogs, the family, the house.
The raining money.
See, when you flip the card like this, it means it's
It
reversed.
gets in the way.
Yeah, it's what's crossing the situation. And it's my inability to rest because I often sleep with one eye open. What you said was pretty accurate.
Ah.
That one eye is always open, meaning my third eye is always talking to my spirit guide at night about how to be better, how to be better, how to be better, how to be better. And she's always giving advice. But you kind of read this in reverse, which I understand. But if you,
It's my style.
it's just who you are.
Yeah.
How people see me, it is.
Oh, why not see you like that?
So my hope and fear is that there will be good times, but my fear is that there will be too many good times.
Ah.
Too many people hanging on. You said that. And the overall outcome will be a redistribution of wealth.
Of all kinds of wealth. Yeah.
I think, not just for me inside of that place, but also for the people I want to help.
That's so cool.
So that's very.
You made me feel like I actually did a reading.
You did a
for you.
pretty great job. I would love to know what these other cards would have been, but
Put them down. Let's find out.
I mean, interesting.
See? I don't even have to put the cards on the table.
I need to learn how to do a bit more compromise.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
I have to learn how to compromise a little bit more.
Your husband's nodding furiously over there.
Yeah.
So
So there you have it. You did a remarkable reading. Grant Wilson,
Thank you.
$45 an hour. What are you charging these days?
now after this,
I mean, you've read for
I'm
Ken.
going to double my rates of
You
zero.
read for Ken.
The whole point of this was to show that, number one, I don't know anything about tarot. Like,
Well, I mean,
you're the
something.
master.
You know something.
No,
about
I mean, I
it.
completely made that up. Someone who absolutely does not do this, myself, put down cards that work for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't interpret them, but the right cards were on the table.
Yeah.
I had the first half because I put the cards there, but I didn't do anything there.
Yeah.
You had the second half. You were able to interpret what's there.
Yeah, and then fill in the gap. We are all born inherently possessed with the ability to read something accurate in the tarot.
So I could charge $5 for that?
You could charge for that. You could have charged 15.
That's right. There's not anything to be afraid of.
No.
There's no demons here.
None. None.
It's just they're just cards, and
Yeah.
you've got the skill. You've honed it, tended to it, and it's grown. I feel like I'll leave that to you.
Okay. We weren't going to go on the road as like the Laurel and Hardy of tarot, maybe?
I could do a bad reading, and then you could fix it.
And I just come back and say, what he really meant to say was this.
Yeah.
Don't sell your house.
I should be like, sell your house.
Yes, don't sell your house.
Ken, you're always just sweet, super nice guy.
Thank you for having me on What the Fetch.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
Now on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm
Okay, let's
totally
see.
doing it.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, but that would be perfect.
This is. Come on. Is this a Lions Club version of the? Holy moly! I'm gonna wallpaper this room with them. Look at that! Hey! Can you bridge it? No, we can't.
Almost though.
Let's look over there real quick.
Almost.
Oh, I did it.
Almost.
I did it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's see it again in slow mo.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. That's all the time we have.
Oh.
I didn't see it. You did a great job.
No, that's bogus.
You're gonna need a bat to knock on those.
Yeah.
What's he?
What Page of Swords? The willingness to take on a new intellectual project or adventure.
There you go. Like shuffling a massive deck.
Like shuffling a massive deck of cards.
If I ever dive into this world, this is the deck I'm using.
I don't think that there's an instructional booklet in there.
It's probably this big. Well, that was tons of fun, guys. If you liked it, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. And don't forget to leave a comment down below for other questions you want me to ask the mighty Ken. Should we do this again? Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Stay weird.
So now we can...
She's gonna fire me. She'd be like, you went on Grant's show and was a blubbered idiot.
No!
Yeah, she'd be like, you're
great.
totally done.
I told Rihanna not to
It's
touch
just a
my
habit
stuff.
thing for you
Now I have
then,
3
just a
kids.
preference.